What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Sideshow the Crow. And if you want to pre-order this figure, if you want an exclusive, head over to sideshow.com, or if you wanted to save some on shipping, head over to bigbadtoystore.com and put them on your pile of loot. So let's take a look at this. Anyone who knows me or watch us play our stream online, my gamer tag is the Crow for a reason. Love the character, love the movie, even though it kind of aged by now. If you are not a 90s kid and you start watching that movie, you'll be like, what did I just watch? And I know, it could be cheesy at times. It's a typical 90s movies, but I just have so much, I guess, flashbacks and just nostalgia for me when it comes to The Crow. So even though I do have the Hot Toys version, I actually have two. Yeah, some crazy like that. Even though I have two, I'm looking at this and I'm like, do I need another one? Because I have two, because I display one with a trench coat and the other one without one. So I'm thinking, I was like, do I really need one? Or should I just buy the head sculpt since I already have two to begin with? And the quick answer is yes, I do need one. The price is a little bit expensive for my taste. It's $265, even though maybe I'll just go for I do have the guitar, because back then the guitar was an exclusive edition from Hot Toys. If you pre-order early, which I did. No, you know what? It's not. It's the Weather Vane that is an exclusive. I take that back. So everyone gets a guitar. So I do have this guitar from Sideshow. I mean, from Hot Toys. Now, would I need this? Why would I need this? Well, first and foremost, the Hot Toys version is smiling. It's a smiling sculpt. Not fit for every, I kind of want this look. Now, the only, I would say, thing that I have with this version of Sideshow is that he's a little too muscular. And I'm guessing this is from the movie. Did I say outright it's from the movie? Because if it is, I mean, that crow is in his shoulder. I don't know how. Is there magnets on it? Maybe I should read the description fully. But with that being said, he's a little bit more slimmer in my opinion, and I'm talking about Brandon Lee. He's a bit more muscular here. However, I do like his trench coat here, which is a little more free flowing. Looks like the pleather is a little bit thinner. So anyone who owned the Crow would know that this pleather is prone to, I mean, pretty much overall, from the trench coat to the pants, they would just disintegrate in front of you. So that is known for that. Now, I don't necessarily need the guns. I have a lot of guns with my figure, so that doesn't really entice me. It's mostly the head sculpt and one of the hands that has a bullet hole on it. Again, the sword, it's cool. I like the fact that they included all those weapons. I get that, but I have so many figures who has weapons. So for me, just for me, if you don't have any, good for you. If you missed out on the Hot Toys version, this is a must-have. And you're a fan of the Crow, must-have. And not a whole lot is but again, there's a nostalgia here for me. I remember the black and white comics from James O'Barr. Read that and I just fell in love with it. I was just like, I gotta get one. I gotta get one. And I did. Actually got two. Most likely gonna be three. Again, I might just get the one for $250 without the guitar. Would this sell out right away? I don't know, man. We're talking about Sideshow here. Two things that can happen. I don't know at this point how many the Crow fans are still out there. Is this better than the Hot Toys? Hard to tell. It's Sideshow we're talking about here. Let's look at the body and all that stuff. I mean, that Sideshow version, I mean, that Hot Toys version, still pretty kick-ass if you didn't get any flaking from, the leather pants and the trench coat like I did. It's still pretty good. So I would stick with that. Would never sell it, ever. But this has caught my eye. I like the head sculpt. Again, this is a prototype and this is Sideshow, so don't trust it fully up until you get it in hand. The revolver, the weapons, again, cool to have, not a must-have. Actually, the Hot Toys version is not that expensive in the aftermarket. The only problem to that, again, is if you are buying, it's most likely going to be used. And even if it's new, sealed, you don't know actually, it's better to buy it used at this point because you don't know the condition of, the pants. If it's sealed, you might open it and it might just disappear in front of you because it's flaking. So, there's risk involved. With that being said, this at 250, if you add shipping and tax, you're probably looking around 285, 290, So hefty price. But again, if you're a fan like myself and you missed out on Hot Toys, even if I didn't miss out on Hot Toys, I got two and I'm still tempted. Much more so if I did. If I did, this is a must have for me. I mean, how many times are you going to see this character again? This was released, I don't know, maybe 2014 perhaps. It's been a long time. So I suggest pick this up. If you don't, that crow is pretty cool. I like this hand right here. If I decided not to for whatever reason, I am gonna pick this hand up on eBay for sure. For sure. Maybe even the head sculpt because, like I said, I got two, and I might just use well, you don't know though, because the Hot Toys version is a head sculpt with a neck on it. This looks like the neck is included in the body, so that's not gonna work. It looks like from the looks of it, the hands looks better. The hands from Hot Toys are a bit smaller. This looks more like, and also that body was weird on Hot Toys because the like the bracelets, like I don't know, armbands, the black ones, is included embedded in the body. So that's just a weird combination right there. But let me know in the comments how you feel about this figure. Does this interest you at all? I don't blame you if you're not. Again, this movie has a particular set of fan base, not a big one, to be quite honest. And I wouldn't be offended if you're not. I love this movie. Loved everything about The Crow, the look, everything about it. But I am also self-aware that this is not for everyone, especially the movie. If you watch it now, you're probably like, what? For the first time, like, what am I watching here? But there's a mystique to it, So I'm all for it. It's just a matter of let's wait and see for me. Let's wait and see. I'm not gonna jump on pre-order for this. This might be like a spectacular special next year. So who knows? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, guys. Hit that like button. It really does help the channel out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. And I'll see you guys in the next video.